Hello, hello. Yeah, surf's up. I'm wearing the summer-themed outfit from the trading post. Now because I really love having a super soaker as a weapon. Um, so she's wearing an entirely coordinated set. And she is the character that I'm farming stuff on right this second. So let me pull out the spreadsheet, move it over here. So at this point, I have gotten all of the primary MOG sets for this stuff. So let's actually log in and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, in the Radiant Echoes pre-patch event, each armor type, cloth, leather, mail, and plate, got their own set of armor at level 480. And the only set that I haven't collected completely is the mail set, M-A-I-L, not M-A-L-E. I also haven't collected all of the weapons yet. And I'm going to do that if I have time. We shall see how that goes. Because the weapons are a little bit more expensive than most of the armor pieces. Well, some of the armor pieces. Okay, and part of the problem is there aren't quite as many people doing the pre-patch event now that the War Within is in early access. Also, fun fact, you can level from 70 to 80 in the pre-patch. You can, actually. It's quite interesting. So, I didn't really get to play much of the pre-patch as I would have wanted to because they had Mop Remix going on at the same damn time. And so, pre-patch lasted a week longer than Mop Remix. Mop Remix is over, hooray! I'm kind of sick of Mop. I'm hoping they do a Legion remix because a Legion remix with the Mage Tower up, hell yeah. And I don't even care if people cheese it to, get like a Mop remix style overpowered character and then go in and do the Legion Mage Tower. The OG Mage Tower, not the current one that's just always available, and has less superior, awesome cosmetics to earn from it. Pardon me. So out of what I need right now, out of the main armor sets, I need both daggers. So I think I got the Defender's Dirk. Let me take a look. I don't think I can actually... One of the downsides is it will only show you what you can equip. So I don't think the Dirk is included. Let me go look here. I do actually have the battle staff. Let me mark that on my spreadsheet. I have the spear. Right, I did actually think I got that somewhere. Battle staff, and this character picked up a bolter earlier, and I have one in the bank, or it might have been one of my other hunters. I don't remember. The downside is I can't actually buy any of these until I hit level 70, and I'm at level 61. So we'll see how it goes. The cool thing is I actually picked this up off of a drop, so I have one, and it's a level 493 version of this, which is really cool. So that's 2,000 thing. And one of the things I have not been bothering with is I haven't been bothering farming the currency to get the pets. I really don't care about the pets. Once I get my armor sets completed, then I'll go back and worry about the pets. Though I do like the 2 bags. I think after I complete this this armor set, the male armor, and get all the pieces for that, then my goal will be to backfill any of the weapons that I'm missing, but also to try to get as many characters as possible who need a 32 slot bag or need a reagent bag to get them those sorted out. But I'm not too fussed about bags because, hello, I've got a tailor. I can make bags. Not too fussed about that. One of the downsides of this event is if you have a lot of level 70 alts, you're going to need to grind a full set of thing, and you know, it's a lot for any single alt. I mean, if you've been playing the Radiant Echoes for the entire past month, because this actually started on August 26th, you'd have been fine. But if you were busy doing something else, like Mop Remix or anything else, sleeping, other video games, surprise, then you will not have had time to get all of your various alts their stuff. And one thing I liked about Mop Remix is once your character hit level 70, or if they didn't, when they became regular characters, they get a level relevant set of gear. So for example, a level 70 Time Runner converted to regular will get a level 467 set of gear. And they're saying that the 480 set of gear that is what's currently available in this event will be will take you through level 75 without having to really replace anything. And I'm like, well, that's kind of boring. One of the things about pre-patch events is it gives you gear that's better than what the first greens you're going to start with in the new expansion. And it's kind of stinky, honestly, I'm not going to lie. Kind of stinky. Alright, however, let's do the thing. Alright, let's go talk to Tyrion. I'm happy to see Tyrion again.
Stay your arms. Is now. Do not lose faith.
Aw, Tyrion, my homie. Alright, so this one just dealt with, or in the Northrend Radiant Echoes there's like one that normally plops in here, the Thorum one that's normally here, and then the Jaraxxus one over here, the three bosses. Those are the really good ones to deal with. Because you can just fly to one, hit it, fly to the other one, hit it, fly to the third one, hit it. And then that makes the memories remaining counter go down very quickly. So the big question here is going to be whether or not they complete everything. You know what also I'm going to do while I'm waiting is I'm going to find a specific toy. It's a really cool thing that you can do. If you have the tool, or you have the toy, you unlock the toy, then you make your map all open up. The thing is, you might not want to do that if you wanted to use exploration to level. And I didn't really care on this character, so whatever. Okay, so these, I think, yeah, these pretty much don't have, wait, this is the one I want. Most of them don't have bosses. They're not just a boss fight. But this one is a boss fight, so. This is the one that you want to play because you want to do things. One thing that Remix was better about than regular is the fact that as you're power leveling your alts through Radiant Echoes, you're not getting a pile of gear. You're not getting any gear drops. You're not getting anything to... Occasionally you might get a piece of recruit gear. And one thing I've noticed is the recruit gear is basically MOG. It's really just for MOG purposes. I have rarely bothered to equip a piece of recruit gear.
I can't attack that.
Like, I'd have a character wearing like level 270 gear from a gear upgrade, and come to find out, any of the things that they needed, any of the recruit gear that they would get would be like a 150 piece or something, so it would be very much underpowered. But the recruit stuff is good for transmog purposes. The problem is they never published a list of what transmog was going to be good for that or not. You can only make a guess as to what mod will be available. And some of it's already been in use in-game. So, alright. And I'm keeping the map up just basically so I could find crap afterwards. Except right now I don't need it, because this will be the last run. So some people are still doing it, but there is way fewer people than would have been just a couple of days ago. And one thing I would like to point out is I've had a brush with greatness. You know, there's a Weird Al song called, what was it? Claim to Fame or something about that. And there was this thing at BlizzCon, or I'm sorry, not at BlizzCon. I was just watching a BlizzCon Chris Metzen interview or thing. But at Gamescom, they just did a little VR thing where a player could put a VR headset on and sit on like this special gimbaled. Hey, I got a recruit thing. A special gimbaled. It kind of looked like you're riding a motorcycle, right? You know, you got handlebars, you astride it. And it's basically there to simulate, why not? I'm gonna do some skinning while I'm here. And it's just basically there to simulate, a ride on a griffin through the streets of Dowland, and you up and around. And so, there was an article about this with on Thursday in the Wall Street Journal, on the front page of the Wall Street Journal, and the headline was gamer something. Let me actually look at it because I'm actually highly amused about it, because I posted it in somebody's Discord and we freaked out because we realized the person whose Discord it was. So the actual headline said, gamers get peek at hair-raising developments. And it's a picture of a gamer with the VR headset on, you know, astride the thing, which moves up and down and simulates, you know, so you're kind of leaning this way, you're kind of leaning that way, going up, going down, to simulate the whole 9 yards. And, ooh, Thorm killed somebody. And because of the headline, the reason the headline existed was because the gamer in the thing has a very long hair, and part of the setup is a fan that blows into their face to simulate wind as they're flying around. And I'm like squinting at this. And so I go to this my DM's Discord and was like, could this possibly be ? And post the picture. And dude's girlfriend was like, oh my god, that's Owl! And come to find out, yes, it was my DM who's got his picture splashed on the front page of the Wall Street Journal. And I'm not going to get any XP for this because I didn't get the quest for it. Crap. I'll just have to deal with it. I still want to get a smaller dragon for this, but I also don't want to because I like the blue dragon from Dragonflight. It's my favorite. Alright, we're gonna go because the next one's gonna launch soon. So, we found out that there is a high-res version available on Bloomberg and also on the Wall Street Journal's page as well. So, let's see. This one is done, so this one will be the next one. This is the one with Ragnaros. And so I'm also going to go to my spreadsheet and note that I just picked up the leather wrist. But wait a minute, I already had those, did I not? Sturdy bracers? I don't know why they say Horde only, because I'm on an Alliance character.
As you wish.
That's bizarre. Oh, this version is fine. Wait, this is the male version. M-A-I-L, Alright, so I basically don't have any of the mail or plate. If I have, I haven't kept track of it, which is unfortunate. Alright. Let's get our map going. This one's actually pretty simple. The best ones is this one and this one. Hogger is the good one because everybody wants to beat up on Hogger.
Are these echoes a message? Or merely a response?
Because the bosses will get you more.
He's trying to tell us
more results
with these echoes.
So I keep the map up all the time just so I can actually see what the hell's going on, like where I need to go next. It's just easier. I wish I could actually just get rid of this part of the mini-map. That would make life so much easier. Unless... Haha! I found it! I've actually been looking for that the whole damn time. Okay, let's keep going. So this is what we're going to do tonight. We're just going to chill and blow up some things. And this character will hit level 70, I'm sure. Pretty easy. Because one of the good things about this event is you do level up pretty quickly. Not as quickly as you do in Remix, but you still do pretty well with it, honestly. Previous to the launch of the early access of the expansion, which I am on record, well, I will go on record right now saying I think it was actually a bad idea. Then again, I think Blizzard overlapping its events so much was also a very bad idea. Such as having, you know, Plunderstorm and then you go into Mop Remix is doing it at the same time as this at the same time. Like having Mop Remix and the pre-patch going on at the same time was bad. What they should have done is just done Mop Remix for like 2 months and then done the pre-patch so they weren't overlapping like that. So this one is good because again, it's also a boss. The other boss in this one is Hakar, and Hakar sucks. Hakar is rough. I've died 5 billion times to Hakar, the serpent god. One of the downsides of this expansion, or this pre-patch event, is it doesn't really have anything to do with the expansion coming up. Now, I have not played any expansion content. I decided not to. I do have access to it. I did get my copy of The War Within. I did an unboxing video for it yesterday. It was actually quite fun. Hey, I'm level 63. Hooray. Okay, where are we going next, kids? And generally with this sort of thing, you just basically follow everybody. Like where they're going. This one's easy because all you have to do is, you know, just do the pumpkins. And then it will summon a dude and then we fight the dude and it's fine. Alright, done. Alright, Hogger's back. Let's go beat up on Hogger.
Ah, I remember this one.
And it's also great getting to listen to Tony Amendola, who plays Khadgar, which... I mean, there was already spoilers, what's going to happen. Khadgar is not going to have a good time in the War Within. I'll do that later. Somebody has a thing that spams chat with Zygar guides telling them, I just leveled up from 16 to 17 in 5 minutes. Who fucking cares? I really don't care. And so I'm just like button mashing right now because I'm playing a hunter. Because hunters are way easy to play. Play well is the question. So the way this normally works is once this gets down to 0, the boss will spawn here in this case, and then you kick his ass, and then you go turn in the quest to get 3,000 residual memories, and then use that as currency. But as you kill these side bosses, you get like 225. And somebody just dinged 70. Good job, you, whoever you are. And so this one's actually kind of nice in that the big bosses are in such a short space. There's only 3 zones that does this. Searing Gorge, this one. Another one is going to be Dragon Blight, which we were just at a few minutes ago. And the third one is Dustwallow Marsh. And the 3 bosses are Ragnaros is here. The Lich King is in Dragon Blight, and Onyxia, the Black Dragon, is in Dustwallow Marsh. Dustwallow has the worst round of the bosses because they're so far from each other. Like the memory of Gazrilla and the memory of Mock or whatever. Hey, I'm 64. Good job, me. Okay, Hakar is up. So maybe having all these people are here. Looks like they want to do Hakar, so let's go do Hakar. Hakar is really rough to fight.
I remember this one. We overcame this once, and we will once more. Yeah, there's a number of people where it's not that big of a deal as it is if there's only like a small handful late at night or something. And there's this thing that will kill you. And so you have to release and run back as fast as you can. Thankfully, it's not that far from the red circle. What Lotra would call a red circle. Alright, summon my person. Oh man, I didn't get credit for it either. That bites. No, I got experience for it, but I didn't get any residual memories. That super bites. Actually, let's do this while I'm here. Do that. And I have this set to the starter thing because I just don't really care. And pets. I think the other one people like when none of the other regular ones are up is the leper gnome ones. This one's kind of interesting. Here we go again. Quite literally. It's fascinating how strongly Azeroth remembers these events.
So I'm definitely not doing hardly any damage on this character because her gear is garbage. Let's go beat up Hogger. Let's go beat up Hogger.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
It's one thing I dislike about the dragon riding thing is I always wind up when I really want to stay on the ground. I always wind up accidentally hitting the button that kicks me into the air again because of the updated thing. So I always have to make sure that I right click on a baddie. So I'm actually looking forward to the Radiant Echoes things being over, because one of the problems that having these time limit events are, especially when there's so many of them across multiple games, is that you have to sort out what time you're doing what. And it always feels like, oh my god, I need to be doing X, Y, or Z, and the FOMO is real. It's like, oh my god, I want this particular transmog, and I can only get it at such and such a time. One of the other goals that I had is I wanted to ensure that I had one character of every class at level cap, level 70, for both factions, and I have accomplished that already. So I'm already done with that, which makes me very happy. I'm actually just gonna hop down to where Ragnaros is because it's about that time. Generally, it's a pretty quick run from the 6% to ready to go. So I'll be happy to be able to play something other than World of Warcraft all the time, or other than I want to play other things. Hello, DDO just came out with a new expansion. I really want to dig into that. Lotra's got stuff going on. I really want to dig into that. And so there's so much to do and not enough time to do it. And I really don't like having to feel like I have to pick and choose, right? Oh. That's nice. Get a new skill. And I really haven't, because of all these events that I feel I have to play the event rather than playing other things, I'm always feeling like I don't have time to do housekeeping.
Fire Lord Ragnaros returns. Brace for battle.
I love Dadgar, as we like to call him sometimes. He used to be looking like your standard old wizard with a huge honking beard, and then they made him look young again. Because he was aged, prematurely aged when he went to Draenor before it became Outland. Out of my way.
Crushed. By fire be purged.
My fire be purged. Hell yeah, jerk.
Your judgment has come.
So I'm looking forward to this event being over and then feeling like I have some time to spend with World of Warcraft in a more casual fashion, where I'm not feeling like I'm rushed to complete something, that I'm not dealing with a task. But one of the things I'm going to do after the stream tonight is I'm going to log into all of my level 70 characters and kickstart their rested XP, because here's one fun fact, is if you have a level 70 character and you leave them, you never log them in, then it winds up to be a case where they have their rested XP doesn't start growing up. And I haven't gone through my 70s yet. And by the way, do you want to know how many level 70 characters I have right now? 29. Thanks to Mop Remix. Alright, somebody just finished their thing, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff now, but I still need to go grind some more.
Are these Azeroth's memories or ours?
So I don't really feel as if I know what I'm doing with my various characters. I mean, I can play to a vague. And some classes are better than others. But one of the downsides is all my characters, if they weren't raid geared from middle of, a whole bunch of my level 70s were geared before.
I need to get closer.
Were the ones that were level 70 before the end of Dragonflight, like a long time ago. Those characters all pretty much have some gear, because I was pretty good in Season 2 of Dragonflight to get them geared up, and to spend a little time with them in Season 3. But I didn't get to spend as much time as I would have preferred, right? But they have decent. They're like in the 450s to 470 range. Let me get some stuff out of you. Hey,
I
hey,
am
hey,
ready.
hey, hey, come here. Thank you.
Our fate is in your hands.
Yes, it is. So I can go in here and I
I'm
still
at your
can't
call.
buy things.
Fight with honor.
And now it's just a case of just going around and killing things until, this is the big one. That one's not quite a, it's more like a world, not quite a world boss, but not like a Ragnaros raid boss. This is more like an elite landscape boss. Definitely want to get the ticks for multiple enemies. There we go. Level 66, Light Root 66. Alright. Hakar is up. Oh, it looks like somebody's fighting him already. Oh, he might be dead before I get there. We're gonna try,
It
chat.
seems Azeroth has no need for historical
Oh,
records.
man. Hitting that tree doesn't help.
Are these Azeroth's memories or ours?
I get it. Hey, we got it. That was good timing. That was good. All right, Hogger. Let's go to Hogger. Let's go kick Hogger's ass. One of the things is once I get to level 70, though,
It's
I will be
fascinating
able to
how
start buying those
strongly
pieces of
Azeroth
gear,
remembers these
and that will
events.
definitely help.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
That will definitely help the gearing situation. I'm not going to have full gear, but at least I'll have enough pieces of gear to not die in the first fight that I have in the next expansion. So, one might ask, well, hey Druid, what class are you going to be playing first? I am actually going to be playing my main paladin, Kiriana. One of the fun things that I've done, because I do really like the warbands feature, I do think it needs a bit of work, but I do like a lot of it, in that I now have pretty much all of my alts in the same guild now. All of my Horde alts over on Doomhammer are in the same guild as my Alliance alts on, and my Alliance alts on Bronzebeard. And all of my Remix alts are in the same guild now as well. I do have a couple of characters on a spare account, and one character on this main account who are going to hold my my Horde guild. So if I ever need like extra storage for like non-account bound shit. But because one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to give up my guild name over on Doomhammer, so I'm gonna have a placeholder character. And so I made a character, power leveled her through Remix, but I just need to get her added back to the guild here in a minute. Alright, let's follow where everybody's going. Where y'all going, kids? Where y'all going? I don't know where people are going. I don't think they know where they're going either.
We overcame this once, and we will once more.
Oh, this is the Terran Mill South Shore one. And a lot of times you can actually just stand around while things are happening. I think we're all just kind of waiting for the next one to appear. There we go. Here we go. Level 67.
I'll need a target.
Alright. The pumpkin one is actually pretty straightforward. You just destroy the pumpkins. Hey, that was mine! That was my pumpkin.
Ragnaros threatened to swallow Azeroth.
I don't have a target. I can't attack that target.
So if you're having a lurky McLurk, if you feel comfortable doing so, feel free to give us a shout. Say hi in chat if you like it. If you are just lurking, that's also perfectly fine. I just don't like to always be talking only to myself.
No time for nostalgia, champion.
I didn't want to click on that. I wanted to click on this guy up here. Hummer. One of the fun things you can do in this quest is you can do this. Whoop. Oh, sorry. Somebody wasn't around to do that. But yeah, you can punt leper gnomes in this one. It's kind of fun.
I need a target.
Alright. This guy is coming soon. Alright, I guess we're just gonna run. Or not. Normally I'd go skin that dude, but I'm just gonna...
I wonder what Azeroth is trying to tell
Hi!
us with these echoes.
I mean, the only real tie to the upcoming expansion is the notion that people are getting whispers from Azeroth and Azeroth. I mean, there are a couple of other quests that lead into what's going on, but we'll see. So I do plan on streaming the first run into the new stuff. One of the other things I do want to do off stream is to finish the Amir Drasil story in Dragonflight on my my primary druid, so I can earn the night elf thing.
Experiencing visions of a radiant song all across Azeroth.
We're not doing that
We
yet,
have
Jaina,
reason to
sorry.
believe it's a warning of some kind. Meet me in Silithus. Perhaps Azeroth's
Not
speaker
happening,
can shed
Lady
some light
Jaina.
on
I love
what
you,
this
but no.
warning might mean.
So, fun fact, for those watching this on YouTube later
I
on,
wonder what Azeroth is trying to tell us
is
with these echoes.
the most watched video on my channel features Jaina voice actress Laura Bailey singing the song Daughter of the Sea from Battle for Azeroth. And one thing to understand is that she does have pretty bad stage fright, so actually being live in front of a studio, live in front of an audience is a thing. But I remember watching that at BlizzCon that year, and I was filming it, because why the hell weren't you going to? So here's how this all went down. This is Druid name dropping a little bit. I've never met Laura Bailey. I don't watch Critical Role, where she's, you know, very, very famous for Critical Role, amongst other voice acting gigs. And she also is the voice of Jaina Proudmoore in this game. However, I'm acquainted with composer Neil Acree, who did the arranging of the song for the video where, you know, Jaina sang the song officially for Blizzard. So that year at BlizzCon, Neil Acree quietly let me know on the slide that you really need to go to the voice actor panel this time. And I'm like, I'm always going to go to the voice actor panel because I'm acquainted with their casting director, Andrea Toyas, who is, by the way, the lady who solved the 2-year-old mystery as who did the voice of Tyrion Bordering in this game. In 2 seconds flat when I met her at BlizzCon once upon a time. However, back to Neil Acre. Neil told me I really should go to this panel. Like, I really needed to go to this panel. And I'm like, dude, I'm already gonna go because, you know, Andrea is the best person ever. I would never do, you know, I would always go to the panel. It was never a question. However, Neil was standing next to me in the audience, so we got to hang out for a little bit, and we also got to watch the panel. And at the end of the panel, and Andrea introduces, you know, we got something a little special here for you. And so I'm like, oh, is this it? I had a suspicion what they were going to do. I suspected. Neil didn't tell me, but he told me without telling me that that's what they were going to do. And so I made a point of having my phone ready to go, and I was recording that ship. And you could hear the roar when the audience realized what was going on right there.
I wouldn't call this particular echo radiant.
Yay, level 69. Alright, which one are we doing next? I don't know. Just gonna follow the crowd. Follow the crowd.
Ragnaros threatened to swallow Azeroth in flame.
And so I recorded the video. It's like, oh hey, we got this thing going on. Oh my god, this is so cool. And so I put the video up on my YouTube channel, but I didn't actually tag her when I posted on YouTube, and then I also posted it, you know, posted on social media saying, hey, I got this video, blah blah blah. I was fully expecting Blizzard to send me a note saying, yeah, turn that shit off, take that shit down, and we're gonna cease and desist. I was expecting a cease and desist, right? And I never got the cease and desist. Please, Blizzard, don't cease and desist me because it's an awesome video. And somehow, even though I never tagged Laura Bailey in the video, people, of course, were looking for it and found it. And it got posted in a couple of places where the Critical Role fans hang out, the Critters. And when the Critters got a hold of it, somebody linked it to her, and so she retweeted it. But thing is, she retweeted it without crediting me, which I'm not mad about at all. It would have been kind of nice to get the nod, but people can see whose channel it's on and shit, so it's not quite as cool. And then it just blew up and went completely viral. Last time I looked, it had over 250,000 views on it or some insane number. I mean, I can go look it up, actually.
Fire Lord Ragnaros
Laura
returns.
Bailey,
Race for battle.
Daughter of the Sea, live. 263,000 views. So somebody else posted another video of it that was a much better view of it because I was off to the side. And so theirs has 341,000 views on it. But for the longest time, mine had the most, so.
You will be crushed. By fire be purged. Your judgment has come.
So them critters do like to watch things a lot, don't they?
Denizens of flame, come to me.
I may or may not hit level 70 off of this fight, depending on how much XP I get for it. long as I don't die in it as well. Let's be honest, it's possible to die. Especially if somebody doesn't, like, drop their puddle right on top of my head. But I have a lot of fun World of Warcraft stories. One of my favorite involves Samwise Didier, who no longer... He's not there. Big Ed Mustafa dropping in to say hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm in the middle of a big fight, or else, you know... Everybody should follow Big Ed Mustafa if you want to see him eat lead on Sunday nights. I think that's Sunday night you do your Apex Legends. Hey! I did not get level 70, but I did get a piece of transmog. So I'm going to update this and update that. And we're gonna go one more of these and I should get what I need. I'm gonna go do the hacker fight like everybody else. Hacker. Because that's really the big one right now. And it seems a few people are already fighting.
Azeroth is trying to tell us with these echoes.
I don't know what Azeroth is thinking either. Let me do this. There we go. You were playing Lotro last. How dare you, sir? How dare you play Lotro at a time like this? I was playing Lotro yesterday as well because Fridays is my Lotro stream day. I've also been playing a lot of DDO, and I was actually on a DDO podcast earlier today. I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. Stop it! Holy crap, I didn't die. How is that even possible? I need to resurrect my... Woot! I am now at... Well, I'm not at level cap because the level cap for my account is now 80. But now I can go back to the vendor and buy stuff. So I'm gonna go do that. Is that game still alive? I don't know. I heard it was a dead game. I totally heard it was a dead game. Nobody plays it because the graphics are so terrible.
I remember this one.
How's the missus, Big Ed? How's Mrs. Mustafa? Still keeping you on a short leash, I hope? Alright. Let's first of all... Okay, so the recruit gear is actually an upgrade. That's kind of funny if I think about it. And... That's actually a really good upgrade. And now I can wear that. Alright, so now that we've done this, I'm first of all going to spend my unspent talents real quick here. Spend those. I don't know what any of these does because I haven't really sat down to study the updated trait trees for all of the classes yet, so I'm not worried about it. However, what I'm here for is the transmog. Mrs. M's currently challenging me as always. Well, she should do. You need somebody to keep you in line. Alright. So, let's take a look at what I need on this character. So I have all 4 cloaks now, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm trying to remember which character had... I remember which character now. Switch character. This is really one cool thing that you can do on this. It wasn't the one on Doomhammer, though. What you talking about? It's the one on Norganon. Damn it. Phoenix on Norganon has all the good stuff. That's a bummer. That's unfortunate. Because I know I have the chainmail somewhere. Hold on, I need to go to that other character. Hold this
Enjoy
thought.
your purchases.
One of the cool things about WoW is that now you don't have to switch realms all that often. By the way, I do like those pants, but they obviously don't go with the Beach Bunny attire. We'll fix that in a minute. Okay, where is she? Well, for one thing, now you can search if you have way too many characters like I do. This one. Here you go. This is the one that's got all the things in her in her bank. So you can manually switch realms if you want to. Like if you want to check and see if a name is available on one of your other realms. But in terms of being able to play your characters together, there's now shared storage that covers your entire account. As long as the characters are in the same region, which means your account has to be in that same region, like North America account, European account, you can have all of your characters in the same guild no matter what server they're on, which realm they're on. And yeah, it's a heck of a lot of fun. And there's also the War Bank, which is really cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure she was the one who had it. Let me go take a quick look. I do like the dynamic flying now called skywriting. It's so much hell and fun.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I did put it in the War Bank like an idiot. Okay, so this is the War Bank. All of my characters on my account can access the War Bank. It's really nice. The problem is the War Bank is also bloody expensive to buy new tabs for, so whatever. Alright, I was looking for all this stuff. This is what I was looking for, so it's in the bank. Alright, let me go get it on the other character. It's like, where the hell is it? It's in my War Bank. You're taking her out for Korean fried chicken. Hello? Can I come with you guys? Or is that like date night? Because Korean fried chicken wings sounds amazing. Okay. Let me get back to the character I was playing, which she was down here in the level 70s. I have all these level 70s. So my next one is going to be this warlock that I've had for a long time. And we're going to have a little bit of fun. So, okay, I know I have the chainmail already. I just need to pick it up out of the bank. So I can spend my ill-gotten gains on the other pieces of the outfit. Like the boots, the hands, the helmet, the leg guards, the epaulets, the cinch, and the arm guards. So, shouldn't take all that much. And if I run out of currency, I'll just go grind this event some more. Alright.
Browse at your leisure, friend.
Browse at your leisure. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, again, remembering that we have the chess piece already. How many of these do I actually have? Hold on. 25,719. So that's a bit. We should be okay. Alright, so 1 potato. So that's the cinch. I'm marking these off on the list as I get to them. The arm guards. And the grips or the gloves. So 1, 2, 3. The grips. Cinch, the arm guards. And so I have 4 more pieces left to get. 1 potato. And the pants and the chain and the main piece are always the hardest. Oh, I am out of currency, but not by much. That's not going to take all that much to get sorted. I also have that in my vault. But so first of all, let's do
Your
this.
coin is always welcome.
I know it is. You're such a nice person here. And that little bloop is a plugin called Trove Tally, an add-on that tells me whenever I add something to my transmog. This is something I wish Lotro and DDO could do, is to set up the wardrobe system for both games, your cosmetics, to not even be based on an object necessarily, but to be based on the as soon as you acquire the item, you have a database telling you what you have access to. It'd be really cool. Lotro would have to do a little bit of extra stuff with it because of the whole dye system. WoW does not have any kind of a dye system. So, there is that. Come on, you. I still haven't fixed my Razor Tartarus, and it's getting annoying at this point. I'm riding a dragon. I'm going to the bank. Hi.
What can I do for you?
You can... Okay, this is my regular stuff. So this is a character that actually has a plugin that alters the shape and the look of the bank. So, the chain piece. This is what I'm looking for right here. Thank you. And the rest of the stuff I pretty much... The cloak will actually be an upgrade for me. So, I might as well use it. It's just sitting around here doing nothing otherwise. All this other stuff I can't use. I miss the days when hunters in WoW could actually use...
For the Alliance.
I'll make you wear the cloak. There you go. Alright, so I need to go back and farm just a little bit more, but I need to get my Beach Bunny attire back on. So yeah, basically the collection... It would be nice to, if the collection system in Lotro could be used to collect appearances of items. It would be so nice. So... What I need, though, is my transmog. No.
I have just the thing.
There we go. Summer Bash. Look at that. Let's go.
Beware of Yeti.
Beware of Yeti. No, I don't want to ride that. Well, we don't have to. Alright, let's go. Just gonna ride a big, goofy dragon horse. So I'm just going to farm just a little bit more of the stuff in order to get... Yeah, my eye level is actually really good. It's at 401. So just a little bit more of the currency to get what I need to get that last piece of armor. And then we'll close out the armor set for the primary... bit of the expansion content.
Out of range.
All right, Hogger's up. Let's go beat up on Hogger because Hogger's fun. Hopefully he's still alive by the time I get there.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical
We're
record.
gonna be good. So I basically need what, 300? Yeah, less than 300. So we'll just keep an eye on that. So I might need to beat up 2 of these events. 2 of these bosses together. I'm also tempted to just not bother with the recruit armor sets because it looks like the actual recruit armor sets are a reskin of sets that I already have. It looks like I'm stabbing them with a magic knife, but it's actually using my regular
I
attacks.
don't have a target.
Okay, I got 25? Really? That's no bueno.
I wonder what Azeroth is trying to tell us with these echoes.
I'll need a target.
Okay. What'd I get there? Do I have enough now? God, I'm missing 25. Are you kidding? Okay. Let's go do the pumpkin one real quick then.
No time for nostalgia, champion.
Delicious and nutritious poisoned pumpkins. Go get him, Hati.
I need a target.
Okay. Oh, hey, I got a whole bunch of stuff for that one. Nice. Okay, so I now have the currency that I need. So let's go back and get what I'm looking for.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
Oh, thank you for sharing. Khadgar. I love Khadgar. He's good.
I hope you find something useful.
Okay, what was the last one that I needed? Was the hat. Give me the hat. And then I'll put on the hat. Okay, so now I have the entire set.
My goods will serve you well.
So I have all 9 of 9 on the set. And so that means the only thing I need in terms of transmog is the various recruit sets and whatnot. And I don't think I'm gonna get those. I also need to get some of the weapons.
May I be of
But
service?
I'm not too fussed about them, quite frankly. Like, don't I have one of those, or is that in a different character? It might be on a different hunter. So I have the weapons that this character can equip. This character doesn't need another 32 slot bag. I mean, she has a 22 slot, would be her lowest one, but I'm not feeling a crush. She's got a lot of bag space there. Alright,
Enjoy your purchases.
let's go play a warlock. Let's go be evil and play a warlock, shall we? Probably should change up her mog to fix the helmet thing, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Alright, Asphodel. Look at this warlock. She looks evil. What's going on in my sister's Discord? Oh, she's seeking volunteers for OrcaCon. Because they're moving into a bigger space and need more volunteers. I wish I could go. Okay. Asphodel is the Netherlord. Let me check her. Oh, so she's got a level 10 weapon, so she needs an actual weapon here. Most of her gear is 296. I have some 262. One of the neat things that Blizzard does is they occasionally will go around and like if you haven't played a character for a long time, they will go and offer you a free gear upgrade based on what your level is. And it's actually really kind of cool that they do that. But then you always wind up having to do some inventory management afterwards, which is what we're going to do right now real quick. Do I have a Hearthstone? I do have a Hearthstone. Well, that's nice. Alright. And I need my other Hearthstones. Actually, you know what I'm probably going to do? Is this character's slightly evil. I should probably use the Headless Horseman one. That seems to suit her best. So I don't know what the Deep Dweller Earthen Hearthstone does now. I really don't know. Let's find out because I'm here in Orgrimmar. Let's find out. What does it look like? Oh. That's actually not bad. I like it. It's cool. Alright. Alright. Put my Garrison Hearthstone, because I know she has a Garrison, because she's the one I was doing my Horde Garrison on. Let's put this up here. Drop that out. Let's get my mounts going. This character will totally ride... You're gonna ride a freaking broom. Come on, it's gonna happen. This broom is so her. Alright, I still also need my yak for other purposes. So, I'm still thoroughly in love with the fact that they turned the dragon riding thing, which actually was probably one of the best well-implemented things in the Dragonflight expansion, and really made it a thing of beauty. Okay, so let's bring this over here. Now, I don't recall being a decent warlock, so I want to see, I forget what I actually have for my warlock stuff, so let's take a look at my talents. So I'm supposed to be a destruction warlock. I'm going to actually switch my loadout here real quick. I'm just going to use the starter build. And we're going to change our skills out. I'm going to move some stuff around before I do anything else. Put that up there. I think I think my Alliance Warlock is a Demonology Warlock, but I wanted to try Destruction and see if I enjoyed it. I did always like Cataclysm, but I think using Rain of Fire more often and then, you know, having it more, yeah, I think that's going to be sexy. Alright, now let's go take a look at my spell book. I'm not sure I like the new look on the spell book, because for me, I find it harder to find out which ones I don't have on my hotbar. So I'm actually going to just toss everything off the hotbar and just build something fresh. So I don't know what I'm doing with any of this stuff. I do know I want my summoner thingy majigger there. I never actually bothered with the curses of anything, but you never know when they could come in use. Drain Life is definitely something I'm used to having on number 3. Alright. Okay. So, let's take a look here. Channel Demon Fire. Chaos Bolt is a really nice one, but it takes forever to launch. Conflagrate. Let me put that there, that might be fun. Rain of Fire. I can summon an Infernal, that's always fun. Alright, Great Health Stone. That looks like a good thing to have. What does that actually do? And then that's the soul well that the party can use. And that's if you want to summon your allies. Shadow Fury. Okay, a stun would be good here. I don't really know what good the Eye of Kilrog is for, what it's for. Yeah, up to level 57, so it's like, okay, I can't use that anymore. Well, I think that should progress with you, because the character's only 56. So that should theoretically progress into the future. Summon a demon. Dark Pact. I don't like using Dark Pact. Incinerate. Alright. So Incinerate feels more like a builder. So we're gonna switch Incinerate and Rain of Fire. Demonic Circle. Not too fussed about it either way. Mortal Coil. Yeah. That one can be super duper fun sometimes. That can also be super duper fun sometimes. That there. Ritual of Doom. I can't imagine actually using that. Unending Resolved can be useful. So again, the curses, definitely want to use Fear. Fear, good. But the curses I don't see myself using too often. I mean, okay. Let's see if there's any general ones that I might want to use. Will of the Forsaken could also be useful in the right circumstances. I like Cannibalize, it's funny. I always forget that I have mobile banking on all of my alts, so I should remember and put that over there. And I don't do battle pets enough to worry about it. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good with that. Alright, now I also need to go look at my Mog, because my Mog has to look right. Your Mog should always look nice. So this is the default Warlock gear you get if you get a gear upgrade. But I do have this nice outfit. I'm using this on a... Doesn't work quite so much with an undead, but it looks really amazing on a blood elf, I'm just saying. Then I have the red gold, which also looks kind of interesting, but not really meets this character. The Nemesis gear does actually look pretty good with her. I do like it. Just an all green with the... Oh wow, I forgot that. Okay. This works pretty well. Then I tried a blue armor set, and I think it was okay. I think I probably just need a better staff for it. And I think it would work out better. Like, this one's even a better staff for it. But this is more of a purpley kind of thing, so I should probably look for something that's more purple. Like, that would work. Ooh, that one looks pretty baller. I can just use my, but you know, I'm not worried about that. The Shadowlands. I think the White Warlock one was just to piss people off, because this is actually a Night Elf outfit, primarily. And it was basically a nod to, like, Saruman being the White Wizard. But then I realized when she was wearing the hood, it kind of made her look like she's from the clan, so I'm like, yeah, no. And then I just made this weird ass Legion outfit. I'm like, okay, we'll just do this, and it looks weird, and I don't care. I think we'll just go with that for now. Alright, it's time to go to Dalaran. Let's go to Dalaran and go talk to Dadgar. And see what's what afterwards. So at this point, the only thing I'm really farming leave me alone! I don't want to do the legendary weapon thingy-majigger! Go away! Got on Mage Spear. He's just gonna follow me around anytime I come to Dalaran. What do you want?
Well met.
Go
The
away.
light grant you strength.
This is from one of the legendary and the Mage Tower things. In fact, I'm thinking about it now. Hi.
Let's get to work.
Let's get down to
Always happy
business.
to help.
La bum
It is a world
bum.
of wonder.
All right. It's time to go back. We're gonna fight this for a while. Oh yay, Duskwallow Marsh. Yay. Yeah, the bosses on this one kind of annoy me a little bit, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. Gazrilla is up.
Here we go again. Quite literally. I wouldn't call this particular echo radiant.
Oops, I made a new friend. I'm going to die. I done did it die. One of the things I also have to remember, number one, transmog now costs money again, because while Remix had free transmog. The other is that I have to remember that I also have to repair gear because Remix had no item wear. Both of those things were very nice.
What a peculiar memory for Azeroth to show us.
Okay, level 57. Let's go.
We overcame this once, and we will once more.
Okay. I can do that.
This character is doing pretty decently, considering.
I can do that. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay.
The lazy peons.
Okie dokie.
Sometimes they get cranky.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
I can do that.
Seems like I'm the only one who's even doing this one, which is fine. Titans of Beasts.
Okay.
I don't have a target.
Okay, that one's done. It's also unfortunately possible that I'm on a bad layer right now.
Are these echoes a message? Or merely a response?
I need a target.
Memories of Ungoro Crater. So you can either find crystals themselves or kill things to get crystals. Okay. But Gazrilla's up, and I really want to get Gazrilla. The bosses are definitely worth more than just doing any random quest, though, for sure.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
Some pants. So apparently I already had the cloth pants, which is nice. Yeah, I do see that on my recruit gear list. Okay. Oh, Mosh is up. Let's go to the mosh pit.
The memory of Onyxia and her brood looms over these marshes still.
Oh man. They took down Mosh before I even got there. Well, that bites. So the next one that should pop up boss-wise should be this guy. Yeah, looks like that Taran Ret Pally's waiting too. Or we go back to Gazrilli.
This one.
Yay, I did it. Before I do anything else, though, let's get my talents straightened out. One here, one there. Deviate Delights is up. That's a good one if you want to get like a lot of little mobs to murder.
Here we go again. Quite literally.
What did everybody have for supper last night? Or tonight, I should say. Holy crap.
I need to target something first.
Now I look like a dude. Makes us all look like pirates. Nobody collect a whole pile of these all in one spot? No.
target something first. I need a target.
Right in the face.
I need to target something first.
Level 59. Alright, what do we got? Oh, yeah, he's up. Let's go beat up on the ogre. Yeah, so this one is not quite as much fun to
We
get around.
overcame this
honestly.
once, and we will once more.
Beating them up, beating them up. Give me that cool, sweet XP. Alright. What's gonna be next?
It's fascinating how strongly Azeroth remembers these events.
Zan Foulhoof.
I need a target.
Hey Zen, you dumbass. I had a fell cone. Didn't I? Ah, screw it, Gezrola's back up.
These echoes must be
The
contained.
first one here? Nice. I'll wait till other people show up because I cannot take Ghazi on my own. Alright. You want him? You go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Or we're going to go fight Onyxia. You don't have to wear the disguise if you don't want to. I got mail, which means something fell into my inventory. Go check it in a minute. No, I got feared. How dare you fear me? Alright, let's watch all the brood show up. I'm gonna drop this right on their heads. Watch those beautiful yellow numbers appear. Hey, a ding 60. Nice. Horrendous with the resub. Hello. Welcome. Alright. Now, I did get 2 pieces here. I got the recruit's sturdy mantle, wherever the hell it just ran off to. There, it's a 146. But, I can then add that to... What piece is that? That's shoulders. So I can add that to the cloth list. Boop. Alright. Let's go find a mailbox real quick.
These echoes must be contained.
Let me go talk to this person and get some of my currency. Alright. Okay, there be no mailbox here. So let's go back to what's it facing get a mailbox. How the heck I don't know how 5 years passed. It is a mystery. What'd you have for supper tonight, Guirindus? What'd you have for supper? Oh, hey, I got a cloak! Which I can't use for another 10
There remains
levels.
much to be done. Remain vigilant.
Hold up. Boop and boop. The only downside to moving all of my characters into the same guild is the fact that all of my horde characters suddenly lost all of their guild reputation and have to earn it again. Trashy food. Pizza rolls has an orange chicken flavor and has the most... I have a box of orange chicken in my... Oh, hey. That's the thing. So technically I could stop actually doing Radiant Echoes because I have... Well, not quite. I still want to finish out the weapon transmogs. If I can. But I'm not too horribly fussed about it, I'm not gonna lie. So as a warlock, when I talk to this dude, I can get myself... I could probably get by, you know, another bag would be nice. I'm not fussed about it. So this character could earn the wand and the offhand conduit. Those would be nice to have. But it looks like I have the dagger already. And I don't know what class earns the dirk. I think it's probably going to be a rogue. So at this point I'm just loafing, honestly. I mean, I could grind the currency to get all 3 pets, and I'm kind of leaning toward doing that. But it's going to be like 30,000 radiant thingamajiggers. I don't know how many of my characters have what they have here. So she could grind some more currency and get one of them, and then have another character grind currency and get another one. But I'm not too fussed about it, honestly. I'm honestly kind of talking myself out of bothering with this for the rest of the weekend. So I kind of want to play other things. But I would probably kick myself if I didn't at least complete the main non-RNG things. And I had some characters that I've had for a very long time. Like, this is one of those characters that I've had for a very long time that, like, I was going to have a Horde Warlock and an Alliance Warlock. Well, I leveled my Alliance Warlock to 70 and had that as my Warlock. And I never finished leveling my Horde Warlock. So it kind of feels nice to have some of these older characters to be at 70, but they're going to have crappy ass gear. Something you can throw in the microwave and nuke for 2 minutes was about to eliminate your brain. I thoroughly feel that. I did not have the opportunity to have a brain day like that, but I was on a DDO podcast earlier today run by Axel Alex K, and it went from like 1 o'clock to 4-ish something. And about the last hour of it, I felt I was starting to fade. I was like, I'm not sticking with this very well. So, this one I only need to have 8,000, and I can finish out those 2 weapons. So that would be a good thing. And then I could suppose... Stop it. I suppose I could get myself a bag as well if I really wanted to. So I think probably the reagent bag would be the better buy here. We'll see how it goes.
My goods will serve you well.
Alright, I do want to make a note that I do have the Recruit's Sturdy Saber. It's a one-handed weapon. I already have one listed though somewhere, so there's that. And the thing about the recruit gear that you get is it really, as you can see, there's different appearances that do the same thing. So I already have all the expeditionary outfit. Hold up, chat. Hold the hell up here. Get in the right window. Okay. I should probably wear that outfit. That outfit's pretty badass. Alright. The expeditionary stuff was... where is my searchy McSearch thing? Let's go back. Oh. Did I never finish my Legion? Man, I'm pretty sure I had done at some point. Clearly, Horde only. I want to say that the expeditionary outfit that I'm thinking of I did get that from WoW Remix. I thought I'd gotten the expeditionary one. Where does this come from? Hello? Oh, it's coming up on the trading post. I'm pretty sure the expeditionary set that I'm thinking of was for Battle for Azeroth. I think actually, no, I'm thinking about it. It was the Shadowlands set. So I'm not seeing it here. Yeah, because this was the Dragonflight one. Yeah, it's this green set that I'm looking at. Very puzzled. Just a wee bit puzzled. Alright, well, I still need to go grind some stuff, I guess. But I'm not feeling it, honestly, anymore. I'm just kind of hitting the wall. Because it's always the same stuff. But I am kind of liking how this Warlock plays and just hitting things with Chaos Bolt. Alright, let's see what's up. Because I think part of it is everybody who can play the early access is playing the early access. They're not playing this anymore. So it does make these take longer than they used to.
These echoes must be contained.
It's not even popping the quest for me right now. Oh crap. Fine, I'll do the lazy peon one, because that one is actually interesting, the lazy peon one.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records. It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records. It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
I'm surprised nobody else is here.
I need to target something first.
Hey, how's it going? chomping on me, bud. I'll drop a freaking infernal on your head. You know, this isn't Season of Discovery. I'm not supposed to be tanking. Yay, I got arm. Looks like they got Gazrilla down. Rockstone Mall's up. Let's go beat up an ogre. Let's go beat up an ogre. Except he just died. But that means that
Onyxia, the brood mother of the black dragon flight.
Onyxia is a
take her
very
down.
bad monkey. Give me all of your XP. Look, me zoom out so I can actually see what the hell's going on. Rude. Yay, I got yet another sword that I can't actually use. Alright, what's next? Gazzy's up. Whee!
It's fascinating how strongly Azeroth remembers these events.
So it's been so long since I've played Warlock, so I'm just trying to figure out the rotation again, which I'm never really huge on rotations. Like looking at the, I want to go take a look at the rotation that I know, versus, okay, I hit these buttons and things happen. Kind of rotations is what is my usual
It seems
method to my
Azeroth has no
madness.
need for historical records.
Okay. I don't know. Do we want to do Deviant Delights? Is anybody else doing it? It looks like they are. Okay, Mosh is up. sleeping. Alright, let's go see if Masha's up by the time I get over there. Probably not. Yep, it's already down. So theoretically that means he should be up here in a minute. Bum 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 bum. So fun fact is what's going on? I was looking away for just a second. Thank you for the follow. Hidden koi fish. How hidden is the koi fish? So, Aramis, aka Rhetoric, aka one of the folks who works at Blizzard, I forget what he actually does there. Something in PR stuff. And he tweeted a picture earlier today. Because he was at Gamescom doing the Gamescom thing, as you do. And it was like, he was talking about from the Wall Street Journal to the Rolling Stone, I think the team killed it, generating epic levels of hype for the war within a Gamescom. And he's talking about, you know, getting home and enjoying the launch for himself. And one of the images was the cover of the Wall Street Journal with a headline that says, "Gamers get peek at hair-raising developments." And it's a gentleman sitting in the virtual Dalaran flight thing that they had. And said gentleman had very long hair, and part of the rig involves a fan blowing at the player's face. And so it made his hair whoosh like this. And I'm looking at that like, The other one was from Rolling Stone. Blizzard Entertainment drops World of Warcraft Warwind expansion pack, and it has a picture of Thrall going, ah! However, back to the Wall Street Journal. This was actually on physical paper that this was painted on, or that this was printed on, the actual newspaper. And I'm looking at that, I'm like, and I go post it in Archivist Owl's Discord. I'm like, could this possibly be? Question mark? Because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to say this was actually Owl. However, Owl's girlfriend freaked out and goes, "Oh my god, no, it's actually him!" And so they went and found more pictures, and I'm like, wow, And Archivist Owl, I know him because he was a member of Josh Keaton's fan community, the voice of Anduin Wren. And Owl is also a D&D creator and DM, and he brought a bunch of us in to play D&D. And so yeah, my D&D DM was on the cover of the Wall Street Journal. How badass is that?
Are these Azeroth's memories? Or ours?
I don't know whose they are. Elda with the 60 damn month resub, 5 freaking whole ass years. Wow. I actually need to post that picture in my own Discord. Say, hey, no big deal, just my D&D DM being on the cover of the Wall Street Journal, you know. And apparently Bloomberg picked it up, and so Bloomberg also has a photo of him. And I hope Wowhead also does an article about it. I don't know why I'm doing a fear on him. I have done dinged. Alright, Gazzy's up. Let's go ahead. So this is kind of repetitive, honestly. It's very repetitive. However, I'm gonna go kick Gazzy, and somebody just DM'd me, so I might kick out here in a minute. It doesn't feel like I've been streaming only 2 hours. It felt like I've been streaming longer than this.
The memory of Onyxia and her brood looms over these marshes still.
In the face. I have done the level 63 thing. I'm gonna kick this guy real quick. And then I will see who just damned me.
Ah, I remember this one.
I'm gonna drop an infernal on his head though. That's always fun. I'm actually enjoying playing this Warlock. Again, it's been a while since I've played Warlock. And I don't think there's actually any class that I play a lot. Other than Paladin. I will main Paladin till the day I die in this game. I don't even know why I'm doing the Drain Life thing, because, you know.
I need a target.
There we go. I need a target. Alright, let me go put myself back in Dalaran real quick. Because I think I'm being summoned to go play video games. Alright, let's go to Dalaran. Alright, what you want? Level 62, not so bad. Alright, clicky McClick, clicky McClick. I have not looked at any of the trait trees, especially for the classes. Like, even my paladins, I haven't really messed with the paladins to find out how things have changed. So... La, da, 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 da. I am being asked to come play something. So let me go find the picture. Who is that? I'm going to do the thing. Alrighty. Let me go see. Thank you for that follow, email, lovely Twitch. Tink, I'm gonna go play something, but now they're AFK, I don't know. Answer my dang question! It's been a long day today as well, so I am kind of tired. La da 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 da. Dear Twitch, I will never use the collaboration thing, so stop pushing it into my feed like every 5 seconds. I don't like it. It looks like oh, I see. If I wanted to, I could knock open, ask Katsuki if I could go on her stream, but she's playing Alice right now. But I'm not a big fan of it. Nymphin has it on if you want to play DDO. Could do that. But I'm not going to bug Nymphin either. Alright. You know, I could just go kill a couple more mobs while I wait for them to reply. Because I do like gaming with friends when I have the opportunity. I don't generally have much of an opportunity to do that. So I do want to be respectful of their time when somebody says, "Hey, do you want a game?" I'm like, "Yes, please." But also, you know, you don't want to be desperate about it, right? So, I will see what
I
they
wonder
say.
what Azeroth is trying to tell us with these echoes.
By the way, for those who are listening to this voice,
No
like, do I
time for
know this
nostalgia,
voice?
champion.
Like, do I know this voice? Yes, you do know this voice if you've ever watched Stargate SG-1. Because this is the voice of Master Braytak, Tony Amendola, who is, by the way, a real life sweetheart. I've gotten to meet him a couple times. He's pretty cool. I see the Alliance is here in force, which makes zero surprise because this particular server is very Alliance heavy. So it's generally anytime I'm running at my characters here on the Doomhammer server, which ironically a couple of my friends that I used to play Star Wars The Old Republic with play Alliance on this server. Guy and Shez, awesome people. I don't have a target. No, I don't want to teleport myself to my garrison. Hello? Do you want a game together? Yes, what do you want doing in a game? And you don't respond when I reply. To be fair, you know, I made him wait like 5 minutes.
Is trying to tell us with these echoes.
Stop hitting me!
Onyxia.
Yay!
The brood mother of the black dragon flight.
Let's kick
We
her
must
ass.
take her down.
I think what I'll do is I'll kick her ass and then I will call it a night. Call it an early night. I was hoping to stream longer today, but things did not work out that way today. Rude. Just for that, I'm gonna drop an infernal on your head, you stupid thing. Oh, let's get out of that. Holy crap. Well, fine. I'm just gonna drain life from you. Get my health back up.
May Onyxia's tyranny
Yeah,
remain
screw
just
you,
a
Onyxia.
memory.
Okay.
We overcame this once, and we will once more.
Right in the back. Alrighty. Pick one, anyone. Looks like most folks are going for Mosh this time. Interesting. Probably because he came up first and, oh, he's already engaged, so that makes sense.
I remember this one.
That way, let's get the tag on him immediately. Yay! I dinged.
First.
Let's go get Gazrilli. Oh, see Daisy. I do like the fact that it gave us a permanent broomstick, because there's the Halloween one, which is really cool, not to lie. But this one they put in the trading post is perfect because, yeah.
The memory of Onyxia and her
I'm gonna miss
brood
this one.
looms over these marshes still.
Yeah, I missed it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let me get out of here. Just get over here for a second. So you can go really super duper fast on your skywriting mounts as long as you have vigor to spend. Otherwise, not so much. You don't fly anywhere near as fast as your regular mounts. All right. Okay, I'm gonna call it a little bit early. I'll be back next week, Thursday, on DDO stream during the middle of the day. Generally 1 o'clock, 1:30-ish by the time I get done with my shenanigans with going out to get food for the week and whatnot. And then Thursday evening, I'll be right back here. Friday, I'll be on right after Cordovan because Professor Corey will be away. However, next Saturday, I will not be able to stream, so I'll probably try to do an evening Friday stream after my Lotro stream, because Saturday, I won't be able to stream here because I'll be working Cascade Moot for Corey. And since Cascade Moot's on the left coast, I imagine they're not actually ending their day until about 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening my time. So I won't have time to stream. So everybody be good. If you can't be good at it. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the follows. And again, I'm Dradesfire. I'll be back next week. I wish I could stream more, but I have 2 jobs, so go figure that one out. Alrighty. Take care, and I will hope to see you next time. Alright? Bye now.